Yo, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, welcome in. This is the first Drake drop since not the first Drake drop. What am I talking about? Because the Heart Part 6, then he put out 100 gigs things. And then I guess this is the first one that's got like maybe a response to the diss or maybe like acknowledging the diss. I'm fucking over the diss. Both sides. I'm over everybody. Move the fuck on. Everybody's always going to be excited when Drake drops. Even if you're not excited, even if you're a hater, you're still gonna listen. You ever seen that one bowling dude, the one that said, "Who do you think you are? I am." He had an even more fire quote than that. You might have loved it, you might have hated, but either way, you watched. Let's get into it. Follow us on Twitch. As you can see, we're doing this live. It'll pop up right here when people talk. But follow us on Twitch. This is where we do all the album reactions live. Follow us on Patreon because everything that we do on Twitch goes to Patreon. That doesn't always go to YouTube. So like today, the only things that might go to the channel are this and Joey Badass's track. But everything else just going to be on Patreon. But other than that, see what we got.
I love you.
Conductor.
Yeah. The summer is over, I missed it. Barrel was smoking, I kissed it. Fair showed us the renters for Texas, it's unrealistic.
I could see why it got taken down because this is obviously not even an official recording. This sounds like somebody recorded the recording. Is that how it's supposed to sound? This is a shit version?
Yeah. The summer is over, I missed it. Barrel was smoking, I kissed it. Fair showed us the renters for Texas, it's unrealistic. Cut them the check cause I hate reviewing the budgets and limits. Just pay the man.
Just pay the man, dog.
The world fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brothers got tickets. Seemed like they loved every minute. Just know the shit is personal to us and it wasn't just business. Analyzing behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious. Niggas was never happy for me when I run up the digits.
No.
But when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle a Guinness.
Hey.
When I get my fifth made back cause the color is different. Remember we
get my fifth made back because the color is different. Bro, I already don't like that motherfuckers is talking about this track like this. I thought it was an official release. Like I thought they released it and then it got like taken down. This is just a recording of a recording. It sounds like I'm listening to the shit on my phone. I haven't heard a single diss yet either. Are people blowing? Are they blowing it up too much? Did I get my fucking, like the anticipation, was it too high? Because I feel like it's just okay. The world fell in love with the gimmicks was tough though. I do like that.
Or when I get my fifth made back cause the color is different.
Hey.
Remember we traded watches, I gave you the Arabic dial, you gave me a numbered edition.
Hey.
You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Sure convinced the gang that shit was rooted in love when it isn't. Show me how different we are, there's blessings in juxtaposition. I guess now you boys gotta...
There's blessings in juxtaposition is so fire, bro. I don't know why.
Different we are, there's blessings in juxtaposition. I guess now you boys gotta abandon your summer tradition. Cold shoulders I gave in the Hamptons, it come with the distance.
Hey.
Figured we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken, the loyalty wasn't.
That bar is so fucking whack. Oh my God.
Oh, brother, this guy's stiff.
Bro, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to Drake. And not even just Drake, but I feel like how Drake has been doing it lately. I don't give a fuck about a bar like that. I don't give a fuck about a bar like that. That's not even a bar. It's like you were just thinking of some shit as you were, he's like, what rhymes with juxtaposition, summer tradition, what rhymes with summer ovens and kitchens. Oh, we got to turn that into something. And then he writes the first part of the bar to finish it off with that. Like that is a terrible bar. Bro, and he been doing that. Like that adds nothing to the fucking song. That simile doesn't make any sense.
We was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken, the loyalty.
Like ovens and kitchens? Ovens are inside of kitchens. They're not close. The oven isn't in the fucking room right next to the kitchen. It's in the kitchen. I figured we were always gonna be tied in like ovens and kitchens. That makes more sense.
Always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken, the loyalty wasn't a given. It's all good. And niggas cry the blues for you saying it wasn't malicious. Talking about we family, well I'm not the cousin to visit. God forbid we ever gotta tarnish your public image. All that brother talk as if I really discovered a sibling. 6 degrees, my memories retrieving our humble beginnings.
Hey.
Niggas wanted trouble, grab the show.
Bro, 6 degrees, my memories retrieving our humble beginnings is a fucking bar. Like 6 degrees of separation from this person that you never met, but we're right there. We're on the same come up together. 6 degrees, my memory retrieving our humble. Ooh, that was tough.
Sibling, 6 degrees, my memories retrieving our humble beginnings. Niggas wanted trouble, grab the shovel and dug up some ditches. Cover my body in dirt, but that wasn't me.
Covering my body in dirt, but that wasn't me.
That was a body double, and we've done dozens of switches. Niggas tried to light the front gate up, it wasn't for Christmas. I said a prayer that morning for Sean, and it wasn't religious. It came from a place of desperation and utter submission. Rapping was over for now, it came like a sudden decision. I don't give a fuck about you snakes or these other musicians. Niggas started fucking with my family, I'm going to prison. And we all crashing out together, my brother's complicit.
Hey.
You put a pipe bomb in your trunk, it wasn't an exhibit. I'm trying to blow the doors off that bitch when you touch the ignition. But then I gotta remember who made this shit come to fruition.
Hey, yo, a pipe bomb in your trunk with like exhibit? That one is kind of a bar because he's an old head. Everybody at my age and up, everybody remembers fucking Pimp My Ride. Hey, you told me you like the bomb hot sauce, so we put a pipe bomb in your trunk. Oh, shit.
We all crashing out together, my brother's complicit. Who put a pipe bomb in your trunk? It wasn't an exhibit. I'm trying to blow the doors off that bitch when you touch the ignition. But then I gotta remember who made this shit come to fruition.
I always
Who's got the
I always fuck with Drake on these style beats. The flow is nice. I just wish that I'm kind of dismissing the whole song in my mind, like preemptively, because it's not an actual release, you know? It's not a finished product. It's like when Kanye puts out some half-ass product and everybody hypes it up. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. It's not finished. It's not finished.
It's me. Who's got the most to lose and who's in that other position? Signal conversations where I hope they got double encryption. I hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions. This nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love a magician. It's funny to see you all rejoicing and hugging and kissing. What are we celebrating? I'll rent out the club at Edition. Nothing was the same with all you bitches and nothing's forgiven. The next time bury me in gold, my blood is Egyptian. The Dennis James come out when the vodka is flooding my system. I don't have a drinking problem, I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. My dad has another child, I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with dozens of Jews, churches with dozens of Christians. Also developed a deep respect for the Muslim religion. I'm staring at my daddy while y'all tell me I wasn't that nigga.
Hey.
That's fucking crazy.
That's a bar right there. I was wondering where he was going with it, but he's saying I wasn't him, even though I am him. I'm looking right at my dad.
I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with dozens of Jews, churches with dozens of Christians. Also developed a deep respect for the Muslim religion. I'm staring at my daddy while y'all tell me I wasn't that nigga. That's fucking crazy.
How do we feel about it? No, I know. I mean, it's not even just Kendrick calling him an addict. It's the whole fucking world. The gambling addiction. He's always drinking. I mean, what the fuck would you do if you had $700 million in your bank account? I'm probably going to throw a couple dice every once in a while. I'm probably going to fucking drink me a 10,000 bottle or two. That's what the water will do. I will say this. For everybody that says that Drake can't rap, that was better rapping, like from a pure perspective of rapping, not like emotional, not just like the rhymes right here are so fucking tight. Like they're so cohesive. They're so fluid. In my opinion, Drake is a better rapper in the sense of he can rhyme more than Kendrick can. Does that make sense? Like I know the Kendrick fans right now are going to thumbs down the video. They're going to say, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But from a straight rhymes perspective, Drake rarely only has one syllable rhyme schemes. Not to mention the entire scheme was for the entire song. It was just one scheme. Three syllables minimum, the entire song. Other musicians going to prison, brothers complicit, it wasn't exhibit, touch the ignition, come to fruition. Like that is a lot of rapping. That is a lot of rhyming. That's the thing that Eminem does. Hold on. Get the fuck. The Ovens and Kitchens was a whack bar. Ovens and Kitchens was a whack bar, but the rhyme scheme was still there. So you're going to have whack bars every once in a while. Kendrick has whack bars. Lil Wayne has whack bars. It just comes with the territory. Like not everything you write is going to be gold every fucking time. And sometimes the bars are clever. Like sometimes the ones that like when you listen to 8 a.m. in Charlotte, is it 8 a.m. in Charlotte with Conductor Williams? And it does have the simple simile metaphors, but some of them are clever. It's just that the Ovens and Kitchens one was not fucking clever at all. That shit was ass. But that's really the only bar in the whole song where I was like, I think I'm just like over this entire thing. And this is the way that Drake needs to rap on whatever album is coming next, because you could tell that this is just his pen. It sounds like Drake. If you listen to Drake, if you're a Drake fan, you know when somebody is writing something else, like let's say Lil Yachty writing a track and giving it to Drake, Or if it's Drake's pen, this is Drake's pen. It's fluid. It's just like, I'm just fucking burnt out, I think. I'm burnt out with this entire subject. I don't care if it's about K-Dot. I don't care if it's about the media. I don't care if it's about fucking Braun. I just don't care. And it also doesn't help that this isn't the official song. Like, it's not the official song, so it doesn't sound good quality-wise. You want to know like what people tell you if you start a YouTube channel, if you start a TikTok or whatever you're planning on doing, you're making videos, 100% the audio matters more than the actual video does. You could be making a video heavy platform, but if your audio is shit, no one's going to listen. That's how I feel about this. It's just fucking like, it's solid. It probably sounds better when it's fully produced and everything. At this point, I need to not have just like Drake pretend like we understand who he's talking about. We do understand who he's talking about, but I need him to fucking say it. I need you to say it. Everybody turned their back on you. Everybody wants to fucking play down your success. Everybody wants to pretend that you're a pop star and not a rapper who could potentially be a pop star. If I was Drake, I would be mad heated. I would be calling everybody out. I'd be calling Braun out. I'd be calling fucking K-Dot out. I'd be calling anybody who was an alliance of K-Dot, anybody that switched on me, even the fans or even the fucking mid fans that like Drake under like behind closed doors in the closet, and then now that it's cool to hate on him, now they come out of the closet and just hate like they've been a hater. Don't act like you've been a hater hating on Drake since the beginning. I didn't see anywhere near as many fucking Spotify raps from people that I know that hated. Wonder why? I wonder why, because the numbers don't lie. Show me where you had Kendrick on top. Show me that you're not from the West Coast and you had Kendrick on top, your number one Spotify rap. It's not going to happen, or else it would have happened. But yeah, I'm definitely over this shit. Drake needs to put out a whole fucking rap album. That's all there is to it. He needs to do what Doja Cat did, basically. Everybody talking shit about Doja, saying that she's not a good rapper or that she's not a rapper, she's a pop star. So she goes and puts out a whole rap album, and it's fire and still solidifies at the top. Like, it's a solid album. It's a decent song. I'm just burnt out on it. I'm burnt out on it 100%. And if Kendrick put out another song talking shit about Drake, I'm burnt out on that 100%. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that this is a bad song. It's just that the subject matter is fucking stale.